The site model around stairs can be modified using the Pad with Slope modifier. In the Site Planning toolset, select the Site Modifier tool and choose the third option in the mode bar for Pad mode. Then enter pad elevation. In this example, either 3 feet or 0 feet would work, since that's the top and bottom elevations for this run of stairs. Next, using the corner vertex mode, trace the perimeter of the stairs to create a closed shape. In the Object Info palette, I can add a slope definition. This could also have been set up using the tool preferences. Either way works. For this example, let's select downward grade by percentage for the slope definition. Next, we need to position the arrow in cross slope. Since the pad elevation is 3 feet and the slope definition is downward, the bull's eye will be positioned at the top of the stairs and the arrow will be at the bottom. Notice I can't position the arrow to the bottom of the stairs. That's because the slope and cross slope cannot be parallel with one another. Sometimes you will need to reposition the cross slope before you can position the arrow. We'll make the cross slope perpendicular with the bullseye. Now I can position the arrow to the bottom of the slope. Let's look at this in 3D, and I'm going to make the design layer with the stairs and site modifier active only so we can see this better. The last setting we need to change is the elevation at end. That needs to be 0. The goal when adding a site modifier to stairs is for the modifier to be level or below the bottom of each riser. If the modifier is above any of those points, then the site model will flow over the stairs. The other thing that's important to know is that the tread depth and riser height must be the same for all stairs. Otherwise, the modifier is unlikely to match the elevation at the bottom of each riser. Let's turn the other layers on and update the model. It's a good idea to keep all of your site modifiers on the same layer. Let's go ahead and move that to the site modifier design layer. And now let's look at what happens when the modifier is just a little off. I'm going to use the move command and shift the modifier up 1/10 of an inch. Now when I update the model, you can see the green of the site model showing at the bottom of each riser. This is a little hard to see from a distance, but just so you know, if you see green crossing your stairs, one of the reasons could be the modifier is higher than the bottom of the riser.